everybody, this is Sherry and welcome to the Will You Be My CottageCutz Valentine Hop. And I'm going to start by showing you the dies that I use for my projects. And while I'm showing you, I'm going to just go ahead and go over the rules and everything so that you know what you need to do if you'd like to win some of the great prizes that everyone's giving away. So what you need to do is you need to comment and subscribe to every channel. And by doing that, you make yourself, or you open yourself up to be chosen for any of the giveaways on all of the channels. And including in that, the Scrap and Cottage, which is the designer of CottageCutz, they have graciously offered to give 2 $25 gift certificates. And what we're going to do is, nobody at this point knows who will be giving away the 2 gift certificates. There will be 2 people drawn from the team, and they'll each get to draw for 1. So you need to make sure that you comment on every video, that you like every video, and subscribe to all of the participants, and then make sure that you come back and that you watch all of the videos when we come back to announce the winner. You will have a week to watch all of the videos. We will have a playlist up for you in the description box for Friday and then again for Saturday. So you just click on the playlist and it'll take you right where you need to go. And I believe I said that you'll have a week to go through and watch the video, so you don't have to hurry or anything. You just have to be sure that you watch them all and comment on them all and like them so that we all know you were there. And then the hop is the 2nd and 3rd, and on the 9th we will close the hop, and hopefully by the 11th we will have put the winner up for you all to see. That is the plan, if everything goes right and we don't have any major storms or any thing like that. We should all be able to hopefully have electricity, power, and everything we need to put the winners up for you. And so just be sure to be looking for that, and I will be right back and show you all of the projects I made. Now, to start by showing you what I made, I wanted to make some little treat containers for my grandbabies and for my great nieces and nephews. So I made 9 of these, and the only one that I did similar was this one right here, which is the Peking Santa Bear. And what I did was I cut it all out of pink, then all out of white, and then just reverse them. And I will make sure that I put across the screen which dies that they are and which ones that I use. And I am so tickled with how these turned out. Now, I cut this, I designed it on my Cricut, but you can just fold over a piece of paper and then use an oval punch or something to punch right through there to make your little holder. And what I did, so the kids wouldn't have to tear them apart, because that would probably break my heart, is ta-da! I put everything attached here, and I finished off the back on all of them. Put some paper shred and then some Valentine's paper for every one of them. And then if you listen, they just pop right closed and they're not going to come apart. And these are actually the containers that your Tim Holtz mini ink cubes or the Altenew mini cubes, any of the square 1x1 mini cubes that come in these containers. I just had been saving them, and it's just awesome because nobody has to tear apart all your hard work, and it just goes like that. And these are the first 3 that I did. Now I'm going to scoot those aside and bring in the next 3. And again, this is where you see that I switched out those ones and just made them the opposite. And my grandbabies are down south, my great nieces and nephews are up north, so I'll send one that direction and one that direction, and nobody will know I kind of copied. And then I just used some ribbon again, so it looks like it's tied, you know, tied closed, but again, none of them are. You just, you know, pull apart, and I cut 1x3 strips to cover the nuggets, and the paper shred keeps them filled perfect. 6 is a little too many, so 5 was perfect as long as I had the shred in there. So there's my little bear, my raccoon, and my little puppy. And I'll bring in the next 3. And then for that, I've got the little snowman. And to make him more, shall I say, Valentine's-y, what I chose to do was to use Valentine's paper for his hat and his scarf, and then of course the little heart on his little bottom there. So I thought he was really cute. And here's the Santa in pot, or Santa bear in pot, and I used the hat off of one of the snowmen dies, but I will make sure that's all in the video for you across the bottom of the screen. And I will also make sure that I put links for every one of the dies that I used. And this one is the one with the kitty in the spring basket. I've used the cat, but I've never used the basket yet, but I'm planning on it because I can imagine, I can see me using that for some really cute Valentine's Day cards. So these are the first of my projects, and now I'm going to bring in the next. I had so much fun with these. I used some beautiful lace from Mama's Treasures, and I will also link that. And this is the die, and I love the bird. Look at her eyes. Her one eye gets cockeyed. I don't know if you can see. Watch, her one eye stays up and the other one stays down. And you just kind of have to, you know, bang her a little, and then she doesn't look goofy. But I just absolutely love it. And I love, now I do want to show you this. This is the Happy Valentine's phrase die, and it's a tiny little die. It doesn't look like much until you cut it out, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And you could put it across, and it would easily, I don't even know if it would all fit across of, you know, an A2 size card going 5.5 inches. It's really nice. I really love it, and I'm so glad that I got it. And then I just put some little pearls from Stampin' Up. Use my glaze pen, my Spectrum Noir shimmer. I inked the edges of everything. And that is my first tag. And for the tags, I'm going to attach with a glue dot little gift cards to the back, because they'll go right across here. And I'm going to attach gift cards for my grandbabies. I found that the Dollar Tree gave gift cards, and I thought, you know, what kid doesn't love going to the Dollar Tree? You give them $3 and they think they've hit the mother load of cash. So I'm gonna give all my grandbabies a $5 gift card and let them go to the Dollar Tree and go shopping. So this is another part of their Valentine's Day gift, along with the candy packs here. And the next one that I did, and they're all different sizes. I had bought some dies and I thought I was going to use them, and I ended up not liking how they left a dent in the top of the card, so, or on top of the die. So anybody can make these dies, because I just ended up cutting them out the length and the width I wanted, and then trimming off the corners. This one right here is 6 by 3.5. This one is called Love Shack, and every time I see the video, my mind goes, Love Shack, baby, woo. And that's like the only part of that whole song that I know, but that's where my head goes every time I do see this video. Absolutely loved it. Inked all of the edges, put some clear glaze in where the windows are and what would be glass, inked everything up. I put the border across the top here for the Happy Valentine's Day, and I just used a punch across here to kind of make it a little more decorative and break it up. And this, again, the ribbons up here, I love the heart lace to go with the tag. I think it looks really pretty and Valentine's-y. And both of the ribbons came from Mama's Treasures, and again, I will link those for you as well. And this one is 7 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that's the size for that one. And this is my last one. This is my absolute favorite. I'm not going to lie, I had a ball making this one. It is 6 1/4 by 3 3/4. Again, this is a different red ribbon from Mama's Treasures, and I just love the lace at the top. I think it just really makes the Valentine's part of them pop. And here's my sentiment again. And then I use the Festive Owl die set to get this little hat for him. I use the Love Shack, no, sorry. I gotta get that out of my head. And for the heart here, and I used the bridge, which yes, I showed you. And I cut it out in cream cardstock, a real light cream. And then I used pan pastels, and I've never used those before, so it was a lot of fun. I used pan pastels for the bridge. I used Copic markers for the hedgehogs and the tree stump and the hat. And then for the grass down here, which came off of the Kitty Love Mail set, I inked up with Distress ink, so there's like a little bit of everything on this tag. And then I just used some Doodlebug twine to tie them all off. But this is my absolute favorite. I love how it turned out. I really do. And I know it's a little difficult to see them like this because they're all so many different sizes, but I will definitely take and get some pictures for you to put at the end of the video so that you can see them all a little better and get a closer look at these dies because they're so cute. And guys, right now they have 25% off of their new release, which is their spring release, and they have some of the cutest Valentine stuff you've ever seen. I'll put a link for the store in the description box as well. Alright guys, this is everything. I may have went a little crazy using the dies, but I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. And I love the little critter dies. I mean, I think you can tell I really love the little critter dies. That's like my favorite part. So I will make sure that I link everything below. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Bye.